Whether I go into the industry or not, like, I have no clue yet, but yeah. Oh, I think it's like how much you want to go into it. Like, obviously school is a really good place to start. A lot of opportunities at our school to participate, like the fall play, fall musical, other things. But if you want to get more like specified training, there's a lot of private like organizations that run musicals. Another really big aspect is like training, vocal lessons, choir, I guess, because you learn how to sight read. And then also there's like acting classes. So all of these things, it's like you can just take classes, but that's more like if you're willing to spend money and you want to do it. So the summer when I went to CMU, I was immersed completely in musical theater and acting and theater, and like I went to like classes 9 to 6 every day for theater, and it was like exhausting, but it was also like so fulfilling, and like I loved being there. Even if I don't go into the industry, I think learning and getting that training is just so interesting to me, so I definitely want to study in college. Now, whether I do a BFA program, which is essentially like 9 to 6 classes, 6 to 10 rehearsal, conservatory, like everything, getting into those programs, the good ones, is super hard. The audition process is like there's 8 rounds of auditions to get into top schools. You're either all in or there's no point in doing it. And a BA program where it's like you can double major with something, I'm not quite sure yet. The industry obviously is in a very safe space, and it's also not very stable. Like, even if you become an actor, only like the top 12% make millions. One of my acting teachers, he does acting, but he also teaches at 2 university, works at a restaurant, and runs a liquor store, so he can survive and like pay his kids like college tuition, because you get nothing as an actor. I do want to be on Broadway, but I also want to be able to like provide for myself in the future. One thing I was told is that if you can imagine yourself being happy doing something else in your life, don't do acting or theater. If you're not willing to basically like live day by day, like check to check, like barely living, don't do it, because you won't be able to survive. Basically, in contracts, there's sometimes like if you work as an extra, there'll be like a clause that says in perpetuity, which basically means that if you sign that, they can use whatever they film that one day. They can use that forever. So that's like you're signing away basically your face or your voice. Learn how to read your contracts when you start like working professionally. Now with AI, it's becoming even more complicated, because an AI generated thing, like there's no clarification right now in the law if that's like you or if that's AI. Now these big businesses, if they don't want to pay their like actors, they can like create an AI version of it. It's not about the quality of like media that's being produced, it's just the mass media. Even if they're not like making a top 10 Netflix show, they're just going to keep on releasing media because someone will consume it.